It's that time of the night, story time. And Jimmy, why don't you come on out on the stage? It's going to be great. Give it up for Jimmy. You can step up to the pulpit and yeah, he said he can get used to that. I like that. I like that. It's good culture. So tell us what God's doing, and we'll celebrate with you throughout your story.
Thank you. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm Jimmy Devine, and I grew up in a Catholic family, kind of. Like, we went to church and stuff, and my parents put me through catechism, which is kind of like church school. And it just, for me, and I feel like my generation, it just wasn't for me. And I was really disinterested, and I just hated it. I was like, man, I could do something better with my time. Like, this is awful. So, and I just like went through it, and then after I finished and I was done, I threw it aside, and I was like, all right, I'm done with religion. I can do whatever I want. I'm done with that. I don't have to go back. And I just lived my life how I wanted to, and up until about last year, I started getting into a little bit of drugs and stuff, and actually, I was like, all right, this is good. I like my life. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with what I'm doing, but I really wasn't. And it wasn't until about 6 months ago, Megan Dofel brought me to Ignited, and it was crazy. I was like, wow, this is really interesting. I've never seen this before. I thought that Catholic only existed like that church, and it moved me in a way, and it was really cool. And so I kept coming back with her, every Wednesday night, and ended up, trying to give my life to God 2 times there, and both times I just wasn't feeling it, but I was trying. I was putting myself out there. But the 3rd time was actually here at Momentum. I actually, I felt something. I came up, and I think I was the only one up here, right there in the front, and I felt special, and I felt something inside of me. And on the way home, when I was driving, random thought just came into my head. It just out of nowhere, and I just kind of thought to myself, I should be a pastor. And so now I'm gonna attend Concordia more than likely and become a pastor. So. Thank you. And up after that, my life has just been getting so much better, and now I understand what true happiness is, and giving your life up to God and really living by Him. And I've been going to all these events, and I actually am really happy now. And I'm looking back on what I was doing before, and I kind of frown upon it, but I'm happy now where I'm at. And He really spoke to me, and I have to thank the church, God, Megan, and everyone that's supporting. And it was just a great experience, and I hope to continue helping people and saving people's lives to become a pastor. Just hopefully make this church even more than what it is. And I love this church, and I hope to come back here as much as often and become a pastor here. So that's my story.